So, good morning. Today we are going to talk about Align. It is one of the three of the yoga oils, and you can buy it. I'm pretty sure you can buy it separate, or you can buy it in the yoga set. The other two, excuse me, are Arise, the enlightening blend, and Anchor is the steadying blend, and then Align is the centering blend. And I don't do yoga. I have thought that I need to find an easy way to learn it, to start it, because I've got friends who just swear by how good it is for how it makes you feel and how it strengthens your core muscles. And I really need that. But that's something I haven't gotten around to. But I love all three of these blends. And Align is great. One, I love the aroma, and you'll see when we talk about the ingredients. It's got just some yummy stuff in it. But this time of year, when we're looking to 2022, then Align is just a great oil to have and to be able to use. So Align is if you're feeling disconnected and unable to control your circumstances. None of us ever feel like that, do we? Aromatherapy and some simple centering yoga poses can create a new sense of peace and purpose, leading to a renewal of resolution. Remembering your own worth and remaining steady in yourself is a daily practice. Align helps you trust in yourself and stay open to all possibilities. So it is emotionally, it is the oil of centering. It's called the centering blend. So it's the oil of centering. Align calls the soul back to its center. It reaches gently into the heart space to shift heavy energies that are inhibiting progress and disrupting stillness and flow. While working on the heart center, it recalibrates an individual's inherent integrity and brings into awareness the costs of misalignment. It reminds that self-awareness, even if temporarily unpleasant, which that is a very true thing. Self-awareness can be very unpleasant and awkward. It's the gateway to further expansion and growth. This blend invites individuals to pause and practice self-acceptance during moments of self-reflection, which allows them to act from a more conscious and clear space. Align facilitates the emergence of love, openness, and trust. It encourages individuals to live congruently and offer true generosity to others. This blend invites individuals to refrain from projecting onto others inaccurate or unkind motives. Instead, allows for a reflection of goodness to manifest in those whom they come in contact with. I had to read that sentence about 10 times to figure out what it's saying. Sometimes we look at other people and what they're doing and say, oh, they're just trying to get something, or oh, they're just selfish, or oh, they're just out to get me. And we project that onto them, which isn't really fair, because that's assumptions and in our own thought processes, and maybe how we're feeling about ourselves. But Align can help you instead assume the best of other people and assume that they are doing the best they can, that they have good motives, that maybe they're not going about it a great way, but that their motives are good. So it allows us to not project and assume the negative about people, but to give them the grace of assuming the positive things about them. And I think that's a really powerful thing about this oil. Align restores emotional balance by reorienting the heart back to its state of true purpose. And that true purpose is love. So the negative emotions, the things that you want to feel less of, misaligned, confused, conflicted, out of integrity, imbalanced, closed, distrusting, divided energies, and fractured. Positive properties that we want to feel more of: centered, aligned, still, integrity, self-acceptance, that's supposed to be just a dash instead of an equal sign, open-minded, trusting, and loving. So a line can just do so much for us in just helping us feel centered and focused. So the ingredients are bergamot, which helps relieve feelings of stress and agitation. It relieves tension and helps balance emotions. Coriander has sedative properties and is often used to help relax and calm during times of stress or fear. Marjoram is often used to help regulate blood pressure and to promote feelings of peace. Peppermint is uplifting and invigorating. Its aroma is purifying and stimulating to the conscious mind. And the combination of coriander, marjoram, and peppermint can inspire vitality and emotion. No, inspire vitality and wisdom. Geranium may help with hormonal balance, and it has a calming influence. Basil is energizing and renewing and helps one maintain an open mind and clarity of thought. Jasmine may help produce a feeling of confidence, energy, euphoria, and optimism. It's uplifting to the emotions and may help with clarity of thought. Rose is stimulating and elevating to the mind, creating a sense of well-being. And the jasmine and rose together can help bring a sense of renewal. And then it's in a base of fractionated coconut oil. So the primary benefits of this are it complements an effective yoga practice. It is really good with yoga, and the 3 oils in the yoga set together in different parts of your yoga practice are really good. But I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to touch on it, but not focus on it because I don't know. I'm sure, Geneva, you probably don't do yoga. I don't. Cheryl, do you do yoga?
I have learned enough yoga. I am not certainly good at yoga, but I've learned enough of it to be able to do stretches and whatnot to help me feel better, less like if something hurts, I I was going to say a good way to learn it is just to get some DVDs and go through the DVDs at home at your own pace. And then you begin, and then what I decided to do was instead of trying to do some major routine, I just pick and choose what I want to do without watching the DVD. Unless I want to be led through it. So anyway.
Well, I think that that's the point that I want to get to, is so that it can help me when I need it, but I don't intend on being somebody that spends 2 hours every day doing yoga.
Right.
Because that's just not realistic. So,
right.
So the other primary benefits are the yoga, but also when you're setting intentions about self-acceptance, trust, and fluidity, it's great to diffuse it because it will help you setting intentions. And it helps create a harmonious, calm atmosphere. So those are the 3 major benefits. But as far as for uses, if you're feeling scattered or overwhelmed, or scattered and overwhelmed, I feel that both of those a lot. Apply under your nose, across your forehead, and inhale deeply from cupped hands. If you want to feel aligned, single-minded, tranquil, and focused, oh, I would so love that. Diffuse it, apply to the crown of your head, the neck area, and or forehead. If you want to feel accepted and worthy, diffuse it, or apply under your nose, over your heart, spleen, and or solar plexus. If you're feeling apathetic and have low energy, diffuse, apply to pulse points, over your heart, and on the bottoms of your feet. If you are feeling too much anger, rage, and imbalanced mood, diffuse or inhale from cupped hands. Apply to the back of your neck and over your heart. You can use it as a perfume and apply it on your heart, wrist, back of neck, behind your ears, every place that you'd normally apply perfume. If you're suffering with feelings of not accepting yourself or just feeling down about yourself, then it's really good to use apply over your heart, wrists, and back of your neck. Like I said, setting your intentions at the beginning of a yoga practice or at the beginning of the day, then rub a drop into your heart center, and that's just right here. The back of your neck or your wrists while you meditate on self-acceptance and focus yourself on the good things. You can use it when you are meditating on those in your life who bring you focus, peace, and a sense of belonging. Diffuse when writing letters or looking at scrapbooks, channeling gratitude for things in life that bring true joy and harmony. Lots of times I fall into the trap of focusing on the people who are annoying me or the people who I felt have wronged me, rather than looking and being grateful for the people that are supportive and who love me. And Align can help you focus on the good things rather than on the negative trying things. Diffusing Align can create a centered environment while you're working. I need that a lot. Luckily, I'm on my computer monitor. Well, actually, okay, it's just the two of you. If it was everybody else, I probably wouldn't. And since I'm recording this, I probably should. Let me see if this camera will do it. So this is my desk. See how I need to get focused? I am a person with lots of stacks. And every once in a while I get them so that they're at least organized stacks, but I still have stacks. And I need to clear some of it. So I'm going to start diffusing Align to help me focus and stay focused and get things done. And hopefully I'll report back to you that it worked. So it also, it's great for restorative massage oil. Add it to some additional fractionated coconut oil and give yourself a massage. Rub into your lower back, arms, or whatever else needs some extra love, and feel the double benefits of massage and self-care. So with yoga, it can be used during your yoga practice anytime during your day. This one cracks me up a little bit. It says, Align is perfect for diffusing in the middle of your yoga practice. And I don't know whether you're supposed to stop your yoga practice and go put it in your diffuser and start doing it. Or I would be inclined, once I get started, I better keep going or else I won't finish. So I'd be inclined to start at the beginning and just keep going. But this is the thing, is when you feel yourself shying away from more difficult postures, Align is one that will help you keep motivated and keep you going. Inhale the aroma and refocus yourself. Let it carry you through to the end of your practice. So I have no idea what these are, but it pairs well with strong, grounded poses like Warrior Two, Triangle, the Gate, and Seated Meditation. Let the scent guide your awareness to the parts of these poses that might not be the easiest, but are worth it. Lean into stretches you don't get in your everyday life and feel the relief that comes with allowing tight muscles to release. So it's got lots of benefits. They developed all three of the yoga oils with a lady named Elaine Brower, who is a master yoga teacher. I think she lives back in New York City. And she just has really specialized in yoga and uses a lot of essential oils in her practice and in her life. And she helped them develop these to help. So some of the things that you can pair it with is, if you want to feel the blooming notes of it, and increase like the bergamot and the geranium and jasmine and rose, you can combine it with other floral oils like helichrysum, lavender, or ylang ylang. If you want to bring out its freshness, then combine it with eucalyptus, fennel, or lemongrass. For complete enhancement of your yoga practice, diffuse a line in succession with the rest of the yoga collection. So start with Anchor, go to Arise, and end with Align. There is possible skin sensitivity. Since it already has fractionated coconut oil in it, I don't think that there will be very much skin sensitivity. When you're using it, a good affirmation to say is, I know, accept, and am true to myself. So so with the handout, I'm going to send you, it's one about the entire yoga collection and not just about Align. But it's one that I hope you'll consider getting. I really do enjoy it, and I love the Arise and the Anchor. Arise is to lift your mood and promote feelings of happiness, clarity, courage, and focus. It encourages rising to the occasions of life to achieve goals and improve performance. Anchor promotes feelings of completeness, calmness, and courage. It supports a steady and grounded foundation from which to move forward. And then Align is to help with your self-acceptance and trust and fluidity. So consider